What's up YouTube, MichaelX46, and today I've got my review and overview of the Epic 382 crew stuff that I got. Here you can see it says serious lacrosse technology inside, the other thing that Epic does. I'm going to be doing my unboxing of it, so here we go. See what I got. And 382 crew is Epic's new way of saying field testing. It's the whole group that does it, and yeah, that's basically what it's all about. So here we go. First, letter from the sales rep telling us what's going to go on with the 382 crew. See that? Let's see. I got a wristband. Epic. It's a cool little wristband. Gave me another piece of otter mesh, and if you haven't seen my review on otter mesh yet, check that out. I love this stuff. Very good, very light and strong, so check out my review on that. And so I got the Hawk. So as many of you have heard, the Hawk is Epic's new and first head, and they decided to send them out with the 382 crew. This Hawk, they only make the Flex IQ of 5, and that's what this is, and that's what they make right now only. They're gonna come out with more. It's gonna be a Flex IQ of 1 through 10, and it's gonna be terms of flexiness. This so far, that's pretty stiff. This is my first time seeing a Hawk in person and feeling it. So first impressions, I mean, it's a different looking head, definitely. Epic definitely changed it. Like, did their own thing with it and did their own face shape. Let's see. From the face shape so far, I'd say the closest thing that I could think of that relates to this is probably a Blade Pro. Probably because the flare is just so aggressive up at the top. But it's definitely not flexy like a Blade. At least this one, I mean, the Flex IQ 1 and 2. Lower Flex IQs will be more flexy. Definitely a lot of sidewall holes. That is awesome, because really you can string anything you want in this. But whoever's heard of this, Epic is trying, well, didn't try, they did a bunch of research on what players want in their pocket, and they found that most players want a mid-high pocket or a high pocket. And so what they did is they took the thickest part of the sidewall and put it up high, right there where it sort of bumps out, sort of like right there, and that really helps you put your pocket placement for the high pocket and string it a lot easier and everything. And they've got the sidewall hole, so that helps too, and it's very thin down here for a low pocket, so really a low pocket's going to be harder to string, but I would assume you could do it just with but not as defined. It'd be more of a bag. So I mean, I play with a bag in my CEO, but I'm probably going to go for the high pocket on this, just because that's what it's meant for. That's what it's supposed to be for. Everything. So this Hawk is very light. First impressions. I mean, that's really nice. I like it. Trying to see if I can yeah, they don't have the weight on here, but I'll find that out and put it in. I'm gonna make an actual like full-on review after I string it up and play with it some. It's just sort of my first impression. So one thing about this is that the paint, it's not glossy like some other heads that you see. It's like flat, a matte sort of color, like matte white. And so that's sort of like what STX is doing with some of their heads, like the new Proton Power and the Hammer. It's that new flat color. I don't really know why it's like that. I think it might be part of just how they make it now, in terms of plastic and everything. But anyway, I like the top string holes. Looks like you can fit a bunch of strings in there, so you can get double triangle top or really whatever you want. Let's see, they've got the bigger sidewall holes up top 3, like most heads, but those look nice because like they look even bigger than most heads that I see. I like that. Definitely a different face shape. They did a new thing to me. It's not really offset. It sort of just leans back right where the pocket's supposed to place up here, where they put the thicker rail. That's where, to me, it looks like it drops off sort of. So I guess that's what they sort of pictured. Just have it offset, like sort of halfway through, I guess. I don't really know. I'll let you guys know how it plays and everything, because it definitely doesn't look that offset here. But you can like it. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but it definitely, like, yeah, you can. Sort of. It leans back, so like it's like gradual lean back. So that's pretty cool. Here they got the ridges for the ground balls, and I don't know if that's gonna work or not. It looks like it would though, because it's what it's designed for is when you scoop up a ground ball, the ridges sort of give it a little bit extra pop to it, so it pops in your pocket and falls in there quicker and faster and more easily. So I mean, that's a cool idea with Epic. I haven't seen that before. I like their ball stop. Can't really focus. I don't have the best camera, but I like it. It's small and it's not like as flashy as some of the other ball stops, and it's like that glossed over finish, not like a foam one. I don't like the foam ones at all. Those are terrible. And it's cool. It's got a little like carbon fiber print to it. That's cool. Let's see. They did some pretty detailed stuff on here. It says on this side, yeah, I don't think you can read it, but it says their motto, live, play, be. Then on the left side, it says the hawk on the sidewall here. And when it's in the machine, there's pins that stick it out of the injection mold. And so on the pins here, they put a little E on the end so that, yeah, you can sort of see the circle on there and maybe an E, but they have a little Epic E on there, so that's pretty cool. It definitely went detailed with this. I like the bottom string holes. Those are nice and like big, so you can fit multiple strings through there. And yeah, I mean, I guess that's really all you sort of need to know. Oh yeah, it says on here, it has the on the little tag thing. It's called the laid back profile. So compared to the conventional offset head, the Hawk's laid back profile keeps the ball tucked under the shooting strings. Yeah, so it's sort of like what I was saying with it leans back, so it keeps this part, like, overall it's not offset, but right where that little thicker sidewall hole is, that's where they drop it back, and that's gonna help with hold and everything. And it looks from here like it says the Flex IQ 5, but then it has a little spot right there. You can see where the bigger circle is on the head, little half cut, and it says mid-high, and then there's several sections. So I'm wondering if they're going to come out with something in the future that's going to be designed for low pocket and different sizes. But since Epic is all about the different style customization with their shafts and everything, doing different flex IQs, and like they're going to do in this, they might do something new. But that's definitely probably going to be coming later on, and see how the success of this goes. But yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty successful head. I know a lot of people who are excited about it. I'm definitely going to string this up, let you guys get a view of it in action and all that. So yeah, definitely cool, and I can't wait to string this up. Thanks a lot, Epic.